Hey there, it's Fresh Mark Sense with another fresh review. Today I'll be reviewing a brand first buy, a Dua special. This is a limited edition Poseidon's Ottoman Supernova. After many sold out selections of 50 ml, they kept on remaking it and bringing it back onto the scene. But this is limited edition 100 ml decant because it's a tried and tested fruity Creed Aventus clone that would definitely replace all of your fruity and woody and smoky scents. This is a go-to in terms of Creed Aventus clone that I actually think is better than Creed Aventus, so definitely check this one out. I sprayed this about half an hour ago. I'd say 45 minutes now because I've done a retake. The mossy note is still there at the base. The woody mossy notes are still there at the base. The fruity citrus pineapple is there at the top, still residing with some grapefruit, slight creamy lemon. The rosewood has taken more of a floral mahogany wood turn, along with the sandalwood to give some creaminess with the vanilla in the base. Leathery tones with labdanum offer a little bit of spice to contrast the herbal nature of sage and thyme in the top and middle notes. And I feel that this is a very nicely well-rounded perfume. This is Creed Aventus with a more aromatic touch because it's a cross between Creed Aventus, Havicat and Elysium. So Elysium has a slightly aromatic herbal touch. Creed Aventus is that fruity pineapple, and Havicat apparently also has pineapple but a lot of smoke, which people believe is lost in the original Creed Aventus line. So definitely check this one out if you want something fresh in the summer. I'm going to go through with it in this spray. Well, let's spray on the other side because I sprayed on this side. Zingy bergamot, very sharp citric pineapple. The blackberry comes through next after pineapple, but it's fighting between the creamy bergamot and slightly sour tangy lemon. Slightly candied grapefruit as well. Very nice, very juicy, very fruity. Then the sage note comes in through the mid with the thyme to make it slightly spicy and aromatic. Moving on to the dry down, because this is just completely fruit notes for the last 45 minutes to maybe an hour. You get these juicy fruity notes projecting very strongly, so you can't even smell anything else for the first 45 minutes but the top notes of fruity pineapple. But the aromatic notes of thyme and sage, they come in when blended with the leather and ambiguous. Ambiguous is a slightly salty sea mineral note, so that works very well with the rosewood in the middle. There's also some birch in the top note to give some dry woodiness to the fruity notes. And the oak moss is almost like a wet wood, quite a damp wet wood. It has some heaviness to it, and it's a very nice contrast between the fruity juicy pineapple, creaminess of bergamot, a little bit of aromatic notes in the middle with some sage that keeps it herbal and herbal green. You get that almost like fougere is, I'd say it's a lavender, more fir balsam, but it doesn't go into the overly woodsy fougere character, but it just has that aromatic note of the sage. The woods in here are beautiful. The patchouli, I can smell sweetness of patchouli, and the sandalwood is creamy, not overpowering. Very nice mix of the salty ambiguous with the rosewood and oak moss. Gives it a very mossy feel. One complaint from some people, they feel it's a bit mossy. and it smells just like oak moss. And if they don't detect the pineapple first time, they feel like it's a sour take on the oak moss. But when I said there's pineapple in the fragrance, it was instantly recognized, and they recognized it as a fragrance that had fruity top notes and a very woody base. So I'd recommend this for summer because it has juicy, fruity top notes that are long lasting. The projection can fill a room, and the scent trail is about 4 foot, whereby you can be smelt if you were, as a ghost is your fragrance, let's say, if you were 4 foot away, you'd be smelt in where you were standing. So it has a great scent trail, the projection fills a room indoors, the smokiness can be felt indoors quite heavily but it's not overpowering, and outdoors it gives a nice masculine touch, leaning towards the mossiness of the oak moss note in the base. So it has a very nice transition from fruity top notes and woody base notes. They are distinguishable, each fruity note, the pineapple, the grapefruit, when I'm smelling it now, the bergamot, a little bit of lemon. So fruity enough for summer, and projecting, screaming out long enough for winter. Definitely check out this Duo fragrance if you are sick of paying Creed Aventus high prices and you want something of equal quality, if not better. Check it out, guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section, and let me know what you think about this perfume if you own it yourself. Stay tuned for the next episode with Casablanca. Take care, stay fresh.